All right. Hey, Nora's Sunday picks, week 1. What's different about this year?
The podcast.
We're doing a podcast. Thanks for joining. You think how many people do you think will get to listen to this thing? Like 10, 15? It better be more if they want to make money.
20.
20? 20 people will make money this week, including you. Okay. Who are you rocking there? What are you wearing?
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson? The new $140 million man? Yeah. That's great. And I saw you, it looks like you lost a tooth.
Mm-hmm.
You show the audience there, you lost a tooth, although it's on Spotify, they can't see it. It's the front tooth. And you got another one wiggling there. How much money did you get from
My
first tooth? How much money did you get from the tooth fairy?
$6. They're all one.
$6 in all ones. Sounds like the tooth fairy was kind of caught off guard there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's okay. Money's
I can't
money.
even grab my shoulder with my tooth.
Well, it's because it's missing, Nora. Anyway, you've had a chance to kind of digest all the NFL talk these past few weeks, and do you think you've got enough information acquired to pick some winners today for the audience and continue your success? What are you, like 65% lifetime with these? I think something like that. Yeah, you just look at this. You upgraded to organic juice. You're making so much money now. Anyway, your hair's all purple. You're just growing up so fast. What are these diamonds? Stop showing off the money you're making, kid. All right. Speaking of making money, what do you say we make some picks? You ready to rock? All right. Hey, the Pittsburgh Steelers are traveling to the Atlanta Falcons. The game's in Atlanta. Atlanta is a 4-point favorite. Kirk Cousins, brand new quarterback in Atlanta. Not sure if Russell Wilson will be starting today. I think he's going to be doubtful, so Justin Fields is going to be playing. Either way, the Steelers look like trash, but who are you taking? She's saying take the points. Why do you like the Steelers?
Steal money.
Because they what? Say it again?
Steal money.
Steal money, which is what you're doing with Vegas, right? Not the same Steelers, but I think we'll go with that. She says take the Steelers, and I don't think that that's actually a bad pick this week. I'd go with it too. Hey, Arizona, that little puke, is traveling to the Buffalo Bills. You're in Orchard Park, New York. Your Uncle Rick is there at the game for opening day. I think he's there with your Aunt Holly, and I think Emma's there too, your cousin. Anyway, the Bills are 7-point favorites at home. Who's the quarterback for the Bills? Do you remember?
Josh Allen.
That is Josh Allen. Unbelievable. and who's the quarterback for the Cardinals?
I forgot.
He's that little puke, remember? He's actually changed. He's not as destructive now. But I still don't think he's going to win this game. Do you think he's going to win this game? Do you think Buffalo covers the spread, or do you think he says the Bills cover the spread? Good pick. Hey, the Tennessee Titans are traveling to Chicago Bears. Bears -4. The Bears got a whole new makeover. They got Caleb Williams. They signed everybody under the sun on offense to give him some help. Who do you like in this game and why? Why do you like the Titans?
Because I watch Titans.
You watch the Titans?
No, not actually the real football Titans. I watched the show of Titans.
The show of Titans. Is it about a football team?
No.
No. Do you think that basically that show of Titans, that magic will go into the Tennessee Titans, the football team? No. That's why they're going to cover the spread. Potentially win outright too. Okay, so if she says take the Titans, we'll move on to the next game. The New England Patriots are traveling to Cincinnati to play. Who's the quarterback for the Bengals?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Joey B.
Joey B. He's back. He's back from his injury. The Bengals are 7.5-point favorites. Outside of Cincinnati and the New England area, I don't think anybody else is going to be watching this game because the Patriots are just god-awful. But you don't seem to think so. You seem to think that they will cover the spread in week 1.
No, Bengals.
No, you're going to go with the Bengals last
They
minute?
puke.
Huh?
They puke.
They puke?
I don't like it.
So, to the camera, these people really want to know, Bengals or Patriots, Nora?
Patriots.
She says Patriots. She says take the points and go with the Patriots. That is a crazy, crazy pick, but she's locking it in. All right, Houston is traveling to Indianapolis. Houston -3. Will C.J. Stroud continue his success, or will he have the sophomore slump? Who do you like? She says take the Colts. Colts take the early lead in the South, and it'll be a battle all year long. All right. North Florida versus South Florida. The Jaguars versus the Dolphins. The game is in Miami, and the Dolphins are, let me check this out real quick. The Dolphins are 3.5-point favorites. Who's the quarterback for the Dolphins?
Tua, and he's from Hawaii.
He is.
I really want to go to Hawaii.
I do too. If you keep picking all these games, we'll probably be able to go soon. It'll be a nerd dime, though. So who do you like in this game? You going to lay the points? You going to take the points? She says take the Jaguars in week 1. Old Trevor Lawrence is going to beat Tua in his own game. It usually gets hot down in South Florida. That's an early game where the visiting sideline doesn't get any shade. They just bake in the sun. It's kind of a home field advantage that I don't like. Anyway, let's move on to the next game. Let's see. Where are we going? Carolina is traveling to New Orleans. New Orleans is a 3.5-point favorite. This is the battle to see who's going to be the worst in the division, possibly the worst in football. I think Panthers are going to take the next step. The Saints are really bad. I think that that's a good pick. Take the Panthers. Take them all the way. Okay, let's move on to this next game here. Minnesota traveling to East Rutherford, New Jersey to take on the New York Giants. The Vikings are actually 1.5-point favorites on the road. First of all, who do you think is the X factor for the Minnesota Vikings? You can say it out loud if you can.
Justin Jefferson.
He's great. Yeah, $140 million man. So who do you like in this game, Nora, and why? You like the Vikings. Why do you like the Vikings?
Because it's our family team.
It's our family team, but this is a gambling show. So tell people who you actually think is going to cover the spread. You think that the Vikings will just cover the spread?
Yes.
Okay. I think so, too. It's week 1, though. We all get a little rusty. Skull, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's move on to the next one. Las Vegas traveling to L.A. Playing the Chargers, -3. Jim Harbaugh's first game back as head coach in the NFL since, maybe 2011, 2012. And you think the Chargers, Justin Herbert?
This one's a puke.
That one's a puke, so you think the Chargers are going to win. Yeah, the Raiders got to get their act together. But I think they'll get better.
Yeah.
You think. All right. Let's move on to the next game. Denver traveling to Seattle. Seattle is a 6.5-point favorite. Is Sean Payton going to be able to work his magic with Bo Nix? Do you think you really think he's taking the points, huh? All right, let's move on to this next one.
This one's a puke. It's a puke.
I wouldn't say they're a puke, Nora, but anyway. The Dallas Cowboys traveling to the Cleveland Browns, prime time. This is the game of the day. The Browns are 2.5-point favorites. Also, Tom Brady's first game as analyst for Fox, so he'll be on full display and telling you what he thinks. Why don't you, maybe Tom's watching today, why don't you tell Tom Brady who you think is going to win in this game? Cowboys?
If you're Tom Brady, I think the Cowboys.
You're telling Tom Brady the Cowboys are going to win. He's probably studied the game all week. He might agree with you on this one. Cleveland's a really good defense.
This is the puke.
They're not puke. Their
No, these are puke.
their quarterback's a puke. But okay. But their defense is great. Fantastic defense. And who's their quarterback, the Cowboys? Who's the Cowboys quarterback? Remember?
Josh Allen.
Nah, that's the Bills. You're not gonna get them all right. Dak, remember? You call him Dan because he's just so average. Anyway, who do you think? You think the Cowboys are going to win this game? So the Cowboys cover. So we'll move on to the next one. The Washington Commanders are traveling to the Tampa Bucks, -4. The table's broken? Well, you just keep winning games and we'll get it fixed. It's not broken. That's where the leaf is. Who do you like in this game? Commanders or Bucks? Commanders. So
this is a puke, and this is not a puke.
Well, you can stop saying that. But Jaden Daniels, the new quarterback there, he's reigning in a new era. So you say he's reigning in a new era with the win. And Baker's going to have to wait till next week to get on that winning side again. Okay. Yeah, I know. Show the audience love. Lastly, the Sunday night football game. The LA Rams are traveling to the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are 4.5-point favorites. It's Sunday night football and they're headlining. Things have come a long way in Detroit, huh? Who do you think is going to be just easy, right? The Detroit guy, Lions. Cover the spread. Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this year? You actually think the Lions are going to win the Super Bowl? I didn't put the Chiefs out there because they played on Thursday night. Would you have picked them if that helmet was out there for the Super Bowl? Or are you still stuck with the Lions for the Super Bowl? Sticking with their guns with the Lions. That's a very favorable pick.
Lions. They're cute.
Lions are cute? Yeah, on TV they are. Okay. Any more information before we say goodbye to these folks on our first ever podcast? What are you gonna say to them?
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video of our first podcast.
Yeah. And we're gonna get better as the year goes on.
I hope you love all of these tapes. I don't care if you don't like any of the teams I picked, but you don't have to watch it. You don't have to do anything. No,
they don't. They don't. But the people that tune into us care and love to watch.
But please don't delete these videos.
Don't delete these videos ever. Just keep them in your arsenal forever. Yeah, and watch Nora grow up. Okay, Nora. Well, I think that's going to wrap up our week 1 coverage. We're going to get this out, let the people digest everything, and we'll get these games going and get multi-view going on the TV and watch a bunch, right?
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy your week 1.